You say you want to be happy. Your brain disagrees. Look, you spend your whole life saying you want to be happy. You make lists of goals, buy self-help books, even promise you'll start meditating on Monday. But guess what? Your brain, have other plans. And spoiler, they don't involve a tropical beach or inner peace. In fact, I'm way too comfortable here, drowning in your sadness. Cruel? Maybe. But it's comfortable. And let's be honest, I'm a master at choosing what's comfortable, not what's healthy. You think addiction is only about cigarettes, alcohol, or chocolate? Nope. Your brain, am a specialist at turning anything repetitive into a habit, even sadness. Here's how it works. Every time you feel bad, I record the sensation, store the pattern, and start treating it like part of the furniture. Sadness becomes an old couch, ugly, uncomfortable, but familiar. And guess what? I love predictability. So if you keep feeding me daily doses of drama, self-criticism, and bad memories, I'll want more. Not because it's good, but because it's familiar. And honestly, I don't care about your happiness. I care about keeping the chemical party going, even if it's a terrible party. Now here comes the funny, or tragic, depending on your sense of humor, part. Every time you sink into sadness, I release a familiar chemical cocktail, cortisol, norepinephrine, that mix that puts your body on high alert, as if you were running from a tiger. But there's no tiger. There are bills, X's, and insecurities. And here's the dirty trick. Even if it's a bad chemistry, it's constant. And my reward circuit, that inner system that decides what you'll want to repeat, starts associating sadness with something necessary. Like, hey, let's keep this, because it's how we've survived so far. The result? I turn your personal drama into a kind of internal Netflix, and every emotional relapse is a new episode I can't wait to binge watch. You think, oh, I'll just decide to be happy. How cute. I laugh inside. Because for me, swapping sadness for happiness is like trading an old couch for an inflatable one. It might look nice at first, but it doesn't have the same shape. It doesn't fit. I'm addicted to what I know. And what I know is your daily drama. On top of that, happiness is unstable. It takes effort, changes, exposure to the unknown. And I hate the unknown. So, when you try to change, I send you a sabotage combo. Negative thoughts, embarrassing flashbacks, that sinking feeling that nothing will work out. It's not evil. It's chemical self-preservation. Or at least, that's what I tell myself as an excuse. So here we are. You think you want to be happy. And I keep my daily diet of sadness like it's breakfast. Deep down, I know this isn't good for you, but like any addiction, it's hard to quit. I'll resist. I'll complain. I'll try to drag you back to the comfortable. But if you start teaching me new emotional flavors, maybe, just maybe, I'll learn to like something else. Now tell me, I enjoyed this story because it keeps the drama alive. And you? Will you keep feeding me sadness, or will you let me starve from withdrawal?